and doctorate in psychology of management consulting. She's an expert in transforming her students and clients to an extraordinary level. How can we process grief mindfully?
Yeah, so grief, is a very, very delicate emotion, a very delicate experience and process, So, and all over the world, people experience or express or feel it differently. They go about it differently. Somebody who is the same person has passed away, the father may grieve by wanting to watch all the videos of that person, for example, to remember, to keep it alive. And the mother is going to die if she saw a picture of that, the child. Brain science shows that emotions are mental activities. They're not heart activities. They're attached to stories, to things which we think about. It's a mind activity, and it's not a very reliable source for telling us the truth of things in general with any situation. And so with grief, I went through extremely intense. I lost my son. Because of the practice of mindfulness that I have, I was able to, while going through it, experience tsunamis, and be with it and be in the middle of the tsunami. Who can prevent a tsunami? Nobody. A hurricane, nobody can prevent it. The first 35 days, Kate, I fainted every day,
Mm.
basically. My brain would shut down. It couldn't, do anything. But I was there watching it too. And when I was watching this immense amount of discomfort and pain, I understood something very deeply about it. I understood this is not a bonding of a mother and child. This is not emotional attachment. This is physiological. It's neurological. It's every cell in my body has lost. My hair cells have lost because they share with this child, right? It's not a hard thing. Literally, I remember for the first year, I felt like I have the COVID now, I could say, At the time, I would say I have the flu or something. It just doesn't go away. And so just being there and watching it and feeling it, something very, very deep opened. And that was my own heart of compassion for myself, you know, for myself. That no, prior to that, I remember during his funeral, I made a vow. I said, I will not be the mother who's done. Because prior to this, I was happy, peaceful. I had, you know, created a life that was very meaningful. I loved it. I was happy. So I made a vow that I will be open to joy coming in little by little by little. I do very deep, intense, loving kindness practices. I couldn't do that. My heart was broken. I didn't have a heart to do loving kindness practice for anybody. And that broke my heart even more, right? But what I learned through it was self-compassion is so huge to understand that I am not obligated, no matter the role I have on this planet as a mother. I am not obligated to continue to suffer.